Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis's presidential campaign faces turmoil. As controversies and financial woes loom, watch how the rising Republican star navigates the rough waters on his path to the White House. Welcome to Slant News. If you want to support, you can subscribe to our channel. In front of an eager suburban South Carolina crowd, Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis, a Republican presidential candidate, addressed concerns about his early performance and financial troubles. "Are you ready to help me send Joe Biden to his basement in Delaware?" DeSantis began, a familiar line that has featured in his speeches since he officially declared his candidacy in May. Despite talk of a DeSantis reset, little evidence from the candidate himself suggests any significant changes are imminent. His recent remarks in Tega Cay, South Carolina, mirrored those delivered in campaign stops for weeks. Furthermore, DeSantis unveiled another priority focusing on combating wokeness in society, this time targeting the military. A much-anticipated interview with CNN's Jake Tapper offered a potential opportunity for a campaign reboot. However, the interview was overshadowed by developments in Donald Trump's legal saga. DeSantis chose not to criticize Trump directly, instead aiming his disapproval at federal investigators. Behind the confident exterior of the campaign lies a campaign in flux. DeSantis' team has already started cutting expenses, indicating a potential overly rapid expansion. Reports indicate that some staffers, particularly in event planning, were let go. The once-present large security presence at DeSantis events was notably absent during his South Carolina campaign stops. While DeSantis managed to raise $20 million in the first 6 weeks after entering the GOP primary, there are concerns about relying heavily on large donations, potentially indicating weaker grassroots support. Additionally, a substantial portion of the funds raised cannot be used until the general election. Furthermore, DeSantis has spent a significant amount of money, including on travel and payroll. Given the stalled poll numbers and less available funding, it is expected that DeSantis will refocus his campaign efforts on Iowa, a state deemed crucial for his candidacy. DeSantis has expressed confidence in his strategy thus far, which has positioned him ahead of other candidates but still trailing Trump. Campaigning in Utah and meeting with Republican state lawmakers and fundraisers will be part of his ongoing efforts to build support. DeSantis' campaign spending has been portrayed as investments to win early nominating states, with the candidate dismissing financial trouble claims. Despite his favorable financial position, there have been technical issues and headwinds, including diminished support from Rupert Murdoch's media empire. DeSantis has sought to appeal to a broader audience by engaging more mainstream national outlets. Some supporters have expressed concerns about DeSantis' sharp shift to the right and high-profile battles with Disney, which may alienate potential Republican donors sympathetic to his cause. However, he remains confident in his appeal to voters, citing his 19-point victory in a one-time swing state as evidence that his agenda resonates with swing state voters. Republican voters attending his events have shown receptiveness to his message. Despite the challenges posed by Trump's unconventional frontrunner status, DeSantis continues to garner support from those seeking a young and energetic candidate. Although some Trump supporters may still be hesitant to fully embrace DeSantis, he remains determined to forge his path to the presidency. Here we wrap up the news on this topic. And be sure to subscribe to our channel.